Hey lovely people! So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Galentine's party. So it's basically a Valentine's party with some of your girlfriends. It's the first time I've ever hosted one, but I love the idea. Just have a couple of your girlfriends over. They can be your age, they don't have to be, they can be married, they can be single, and just host a little girls party over Valentine's Day or in that general timeline. I'm going to be sharing in detail what I'm making for the party as far as food, the decorations, all that stuff. So I hope you really enjoy it. Tag me on Instagram if you host a Galentine's party this year. I would love to see what you did, your creations, your food, and all that. So enjoy this video! So for my main course, I'm actually doing like a salad rice bowl. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like a Tex Mex Bowl. It's just my own version of it. I don't have a recipe. And a lot of y'all ask for recipes whenever I cook, and it's really hard for me because I wing it 99% of the time, honestly, and I don't use a recipe. And so it might change from time to time when I make that meal. It might change. I might throw different ingredients in. But I will try to be really careful and film exactly what I put in, especially for the chicken, how I season the chicken, what all I add to this Tex Mex Bowl. I don't want to turn this into like a cooking show. I hate cooking, but I love to eat. First, I'm gonna season my chicken with this chicken consomme. You can buy this at Walmart. Chicken consomme goes on so many of my dishes. I would not do without it. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on. This up here I love. I've recently started using it. It's like the Bearded Butcher's Chipotle seasoning. It's really good. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on. It's a little bit spicy, so you know you're humans, and yeah. And then I'm gonna do some smoked paprika. Then I'm putting some garlic powder and some black pepper. And I'm also putting some of this stuff on. It's Reload seasoning. I really like it. Kind of tastes like seasoned salt, honestly. So I'm doing some of that. And some, did I say paprika already? I can't remember if I put it on. I'm gonna put some more paprika on. And some salt. Don't look. I love salt, y'all. I feel like that's the one thing the States food doesn't have is salt. No flavor, boys. All right, so when I say I wing it, I really do wing it. I'm putting some of this on too. This stuff is from Trader Joe's. My sister-in-law gave it to me. All right, because we don't have a Trader Joe's close by. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, that's done. Alrighty, boy. I think we're good with the chicken. I'm frying the chicken in some coconut oil. I'm charring the corn a little bit. You want to bring out that charred kind of smoky taste. So I'm making like a fresh pico for the rice bowl, or for the Tex Mex Bowl or whatever. And I normally would cut this and put this in, but I don't know if everybody likes spice, and so I'm just gonna put it in a separate bowl. So basically I just add salt and pepper and lime to this and make like a fresh pico. And then I'm also gonna chop up these avocados. So first I have some coconut rice, and then I'm gonna put the salad mix loosely on top. And then I'm gonna get some beans. And I have the chicken that I cooked. Then I have the pico, some avocado that I sliced. Then I'm gonna do the roasted corn. That's like my favorite part. I love this corn. And because it's my dish, I'm gonna do some jalapenos, some sour cream, and then some lime. And then this up here, these little tiny tortilla strips are so good. This is the dressing I'm using, Chipotle Ranch. It's a tiny bit spicy. So I'm also doing this one, Avocado Ranch. This is from Aldi, or they're both from Aldi. They're really, really good and perfect for this salad. Now is my favorite part of any event, and that is to set the table. I'm using these dishes. I had these from our wedding. Square was definitely in back then. But I wanted something that I would not be afraid to use often. So yeah, I didn't want something that was dishes that were so precious that I would never use them. And so yeah, I'm using these, and then I'm also using these round bowls. I love these. I got these at Target. I'll try to link them down below if they still have them. But they're like $5 each, and so every time I go to Target, I pick up like one or two, add to my collection. So yeah, they're really elegant, thin, classy. They're perfect for like pasta or salad. These I picked up a while ago at TJ Maxx. They're like the disposable silverware. Then I'm using these margarita cups from my wedding, I think. And I broke one. And I don't even have enough for everybody now. I'm gonna have to be the black sheep and drink some out of something else. A little less cool. I got this table runner, one of my friends gave it to me. It's from the Magnolia line at Target. I love it, and I looked at it for such a long time at Target. I love the color of it, I love the length of it, and I don't really even have tablecloths or table runners for my table. So my friend gave it to me, and she bought it at BB's, which is like a discount outlet, for like $2. How cool is that? I think it was like $12 or $17 at Target. So this is definitely so fun. It's like $2.50, makes me feel so happy. How cute are these little name cards? Kate asked if she could bring anything. I'm like, well, you can make my name cards for me. She's so talented. Tell me she shouldn't start a little Etsy shop. Like, are you kidding? She hand painted all of these, or watercolor, or whatever you call it. I don't know. So cute. I told her I wanted like a citrusy themed party, and so, or kind of like spring-like, and so she came up with these. How cute! So I have this bouquet of flowers. I was thinking of putting it in the center, but trying to decide what I want to do, because I love this bouquet of flowers. I think it looks just like spring, so I might have this as the centerpiece. It's hard to look at people when there's a big bouquet in the middle, like it's hard to look across the table, so I kind of hate that. Just there. You're probably like, who decorates with citrus? I kind of like it. It's a very affordable way to decorate, and then you can eat it later, obviously. I often thought of having a citrus kitchen. I just love all things citrus. Or another option I could do is to take apart the flowers and lay them down amongst the fruit. But that would give me more room for desserts and stuff, because this table is already getting way too full. I'm gonna try that. So I decided to just pull some flowers out of the bouquet and then just lay them down the table. I don't know, I just like this better. It goes good with the citrus. I hope it doesn't look too much like Easter or a tombstone or something. It kind of gives me tombstone vibes a little bit. So for the dessert, I am making a New York style cheesecake. One of my favorite desserts, so good, it's so fattening, it's so delicious. Anyway, I'm using a recipe from like the original like Philadelphia cream cheese recipe. You can just find it online anywhere, I'm sure, but yeah, Philadelphia New York style cheesecake. And then I'm just gonna put fruit and little things on top. So I'm not an expert at cheesecakes. I've only made a couple in my lifetime, and most of that was before I was married. So I'm gonna wing it today, again, which is probably not a good idea for cheesecake. I think they're a little finicky, but I'm combining all the tips from my mom and my sisters and random strangers, so let's go. Hello. Man, I could just eat this graham cracker crust by the spoonful, which is exactly what I'm doing. So this recipe calls for 5 packages of cream cheese, and I thought it was gonna be more like 3 or 4. I don't have enough. Let's see if my neighbor does. Hold on. Could I borrow some cream cheese from you? So my neighbor did have some. She was so kind to let me use it. So yay, save the day for me. My $2 yard sale mixer is giving out on me. You would think the tinfoil goes on the inside, but somebody told me it's doing the outside, so I'm going to wish me luck. I also have a water bath down there, like a pan with water in it, so that it doesn't crack. Hopefully that works. Mom told me to jiggle it and see if the center is set. Oh, I don't know. I think it's set. Oh, hope so. I'm gonna call it good. So what I'm doing right now is making this blackberry sauce for the cheesecake. Basically, you cook down blackberries, add a little bit of sugar, add a little bit of lemon juice, and some water and some cornstarch. So yeah, I'm gonna put this over the cheesecake. Never made this sauce before. I'm just gonna see what I can do. So yeah, it's basically gonna cover all the cracks on the cheesecake. So tell me what I did wrong, because my cheesecake has a lot of cracks on it, and that's fine, because I was planning on covering it up anyway. I had done the water bath for the cheesecake. I thought that was supposed to eliminate the cracks, but it still looks like the Sahara Desert. So I'm gonna add the sauce on top, add some fruit. It's gonna be good. It's cracking so much. I hate this part. Oh my goodness, look at that. What did I do wrong? That's the good thing about cheesecake. You can just cover it up. I was planning on putting this on top anyway, but it's really nice because of all these cracks. It really covers up your mistakes, some of them at least. This is when baking gets fun for me, is just the actual like decorating on top. I don't make desserts a lot, but this is the only fun part for me. It's just the little bits I get to do on top. That's so much fun. So for the drink, I'm making Blackberry Mint Mojitos. So it's like a mocktail. It's very easy to make. It's so refreshing and simple. It's such a summery drink, but I was like, we need a touch of warmth tonight. So it's very simple. I didn't follow a recipe, but it's basically blackberries, sugar, lots and lots of freshly squeezed lemon juice or lime juice. You can use either one. Fresh mint, and then you blend it. You just kind of taste it, see if it's good or whatever all. Then you pour it over crushed ice. You pour it halfway full. Then you top it off with either Sprite or 7-Up or ginger ale. It's really, really good. And then I like to throw in some blackberries, some lime slices, a couple of them in there, and a sprig of mint. It's such a refreshing drink. Keep saying that, but I am also having biscuits to serve along with the salad. I know it's cheating to use this mix, but I don't even care. So, still pretty delicious. This is from Aldi. They're Aldi, it's like Red Lobster biscuits. They're really good. So I can't remember if I told you guys the exact menu for tonight. So what we're having to drink is the Blackberry Lemon Mint Mojitos. Then for the main course is the Tex Mex Bowl. I told you guys about that. And then one of my friends is bringing the appetizer. She asked if she could bring something. I'm like, sure, bring the appetizer. I think she's bringing like mini, I told her she could bring whatever she wants. So I'm not exactly sure, but I think she's bringing like mini strawberry satin dessert thingies. I will not have a recipe or anything for that because I didn't make it. I'm also having those Red Lobster biscuits, the fake Red Lobster biscuits from Aldi. And then I'm also doing like a garlic herb butter to go with that. And then another one of my friends is bringing her lemon scones with clotted cream. Moment of silence. They are so good and it takes me right back to England, even though I've never been there. They're so good, so I'm so excited about this. And then cheesecake for dessert, which you saw that already. And then I'm serving coffee as well with a cheesecake. I think that's it. I think I got everything. So yeah, I'm so excited for dinner tonight.